Hi, welcome to Accessorize Your Life. I am Julia. Today I am going to show you a quick little video that is of me getting ready for my in-house or stay-in-place conference. Since I filmed the video, I did trim this hair some, so I wanted to let you know that in case it looks different to you. I did change out my lipstick. I am wearing the Wet n Wild Color Icon in Aries and in Cancer. So that's what I have on my lips. And as I was getting ready, I did not put this on. And I did not give you the name of the Urban Decay Naked Under Eye Concealer or the shade it is in Deep Golden. So I wanted to let you know that. So I hope you enjoy this video. It's not a very, glam up look, but it is a, loungewear, stay in the house kind of day look. So I hope you enjoy. Anyway, stay safe and enjoy the video. See ya. Hi, this is going to be a get ready with me for my in-house conference. And yeah, I'm wearing new hair. It's kind of light and fluffy and kind of relaxed look. I have a leisure look. I'm wearing sweat shirt with matching sweatpants. If you can, that's the best I can do as far as zooming out, but I have on a matching set. And then I have on my, they remind you of Mutlux, but they're actually called Mad Love. They were by Target quite a few years ago. I have them in black as well, but I had to throw those out. I don't know why, but they got yucky. So this pair, I really love the color, and I wash them and keep them up better than I did the black pair. So I've already done my brows, just a light look because my meeting starts at 9 and it's already 8:21. I'm not pushing it, right? So I'm just going to quickly do something. Not that I have to do this because there's nobody here but me, but I just wanted to do something a little different, play around since I'm in the house. I'm housebound, as we all are. Plus, it's gray outside and rainy. It's not that pretty spring day like we had a couple of days ago when I filmed. So I'm putting on some, oh, I forgot to bring you back in. Putting on some base for my eyelids. Some primer. Put that away. Uh-oh. Making a mess because I'm rushing. And Lord, I don't need that under eye area to be any drier than what it is. I've been using my retinol, and no matter how you try to stay away from the delicate areas here, it just migrates. It gets there anyhow. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and put on my serum while that is setting. And I had my first session classes yesterday. One was on celiac disease and the other one was on e-cigarettes. I tell you, you learn something new every time because I never knew what the e-cigarettes looked like. I didn't know that they were inconspicuous as they are. They look like little memory things that you stick in a computer. Had no idea. And I've heard that they blow up on you and everything. So it's because it's a battery inside to heat them, which I had no idea. And I don't know why people bother to use those. I guess they were made to attract the baby boomers to get off of smoking, is what we were told. But I tell you, I don't think. I'm going to use the IT Superheroes palette. So I'm going to be, like I said, indoors, not going anywhere. And I think I'm going to go with this little lilac color right here. But before I put on the lilac color, I'm going to go in with one of the superhero liners. And it's kind of a brownish shade. Reddish brown shade. So. And I think I'm going to make myself a good cup of strong tea, something like an Earl Grey or English breakfast tea, so that I can stay alert. I have 2 classes today. The first one is on dementia. I do know that. So I'm looking forward to that. My mom had dementia. And sometimes we see patients with dementia. And the thing is, they forget how to take care of themselves, I guess. They can. So I'm going to go with a little of that black right there on the outer corner. Find a brush that isn't too messy. Try this little tiny pencil-like brush. Just pick up a little bit of that black. Smudge it in the corner there. I'll probably put a little too much. Yeah, so the e-cigarettes, people think, oh, these are safer for me. No, there's nicotine in there, and the problem they had with those is that vitamin E oil is in there. And although we use vitamin E oil as supplements, and then we use them, they're in our makeup products and things, the enzymes, they're able to break those down in our stomach or in our skin, but in our lungs, that's where the problem lies. Why did I put that down? Our lungs are not able to break them down. There's no enzymes there to break down the vitamin, the oil. And so that presents as a problem. I think I'm going to go in with that superhero neutral color, which is that lilac color, and just put that right here. It's a little light. It's almost got like it's almost pastel color, like a little icy looking color. So I am running behind. I did get a shower. Went to dig out this hair to wear today. And then I realized I was a little behind. So I'm bringing over that black shade a little bit. And this look is not coming out the way I really want it to. But it's okay for what I'm going to be doing. And that is sitting right here in this room. I hope I can do it in this room. Yesterday I did it down in my husband's man cave, my conference or seminar. And that was fine. But he had disconnected his speakers, so I had to have headphones on. So that was kind of limiting. I couldn't move around so much. So if I listen up here in my room, and by the way, I'm using this Essence Lash Princess, and I found that I have to get it off. My usual routine of removing makeup does not work with this mascara, and I'm not putting that much on today. But I have to use the Too Faced eyelash mascara remover. I'll show you that at another time because like I said, I'm running late. So I have on my face is tacky. I have on my serum. And I need to put on this, my primer. I wish I had a little lightweight foundation, or what do you call those? Hold on, I might have one. The ones that are very lightweight and you just give you a sheer of color. I may have thrown them out. Who knows? I got rid of a lot of foundations. Tint, a BB cream or CC cream. I was looking for something like that. But I think I threw all of those out. They just didn't do what I wanted them to do for me. Excuse me for going off camera. I have this NYX Born to Glow I'm going to try that. And I have it in the color Sienna. Usually I go in with a little powder, just in my pore area, since my pores are super large. I'm kind to myself and don't call them craters a lot of the times, but that's what I want to call them. Craters. Let's go in with a brush first. I'm just going to put that in little circles. And they say actually it's better to pat it in. And I'm only going for the center of my face and then spreading it out. I don't want too much of a look. And actually, I like this coverage. Does it look a little red? What do you think? 8:30. And I have to be at least close to 9. Not too far after 9. And I was told to bring my foundation down to the first ring on the neck so that I get a good match to my neck. And I think this, oh, I like this eye look. Simple. You hear that thunder? Yeah, we're getting some thunder. How do you like this little, it's a half wig. It's not a full wig. Just threw it on. I'm still in my starter locks. But while I've been home, I've been playing around with wigs. And when I come onto you, I've had wigs on. But when I go out, I'm in my starter locks. So, a little concealer. And I think I'm going to go with, I thought I had one out that I was playing in. I guess I'm going to have to use Pat McGrath. I don't want to use that one for right now because, first of all, it's too expensive to just play around in. Let's use the Urban Decay Naked. And I don't know what shade this is. Can't tell the shade right now, but it's a little light. So we're going to put just a little, unless they do. And I find that I need to do this because I have darker areas there. And I have a little bottle with a little bit of water in it to dampen my sponge. And this sponge is from NYX. It's one I got as a free gift. And I showed it to you on my Thrifty Thursday video. So I'm going to use this kind of slanted or chiseled in to get right under my eyes. I love how we make those faces. Oh yeah, and back to the workshop yesterday. The one on celiac disease, what I took from that is that as a dental hygienist, we need to be more observant of health conditions as they relate. As we see symptoms in the mouth, we need to question them more and see how it can relate to overall health. The problem with that sometimes, in my experience, is that people, the patients, don't see the correlation between their health and their mouth, and they get a little offensive. But I think it's, I need a little more. Maybe it's all in the wording. Hey, I'm liking how this is coming out. I'm not looking too dark under my eyes. And I had this all along right here. I didn't need to go Urban Decay. Didn't need to go looking for anything. I guess it was just the name. And sometimes it's using the right concealer with the foundation, you know, just, it's like the stars have to line up for these things to work out. And let's set that. Now I'm just going to go ahead and use, what am I going to use? Something light. I'm going to go ahead and use the Pat McGrath powder. It's very light and it's right here. Very, very light to set this. And I have a brush that I want to use that's a little lighter. Don't want to get into any new brushes. This one will do it, and maybe a concealer brush. I'm not sure. This is from Ipsy. Ooh, this powder, I tell you, goes everywhere. You don't have to dip in the pan. You can just dip all around to get. I still see a little darkness under my eyes, so I think I need a little bit of color corrector concealer, which I have in like a red color, orange color to help with that. But I didn't want to take the time today to do that. So there we are with that. I'll just let that sit there a little bit, not too long, because I'm going to go in with the Morphe palette in the 8H. Here that is. And do a little bit of bronzing. I'm going to use this brush from, who's this by? Laura Geller. So this color has a little more red to it. It is Fabulous. Can you see that redness that I get there? And I'll take a little bit up here. I haven't even had breakfast yet, but I think my husband will be kind to me and just kind of heat up a salmon patty and give me some applesauce with it, and I'll make my cup of tea here, I'm hoping. Put a little bit of that glow there. Buff that in and go back into that Fabulous and just bring it down the bridge, side of my nose, not the bridge. And then use my makeup brush to just kind of push that. What color was that? Venus. Push the Venus in. I really don't put much of this there. And then usually I like to recede my fatty jaw. That may be redundant. Jaws are fatty. And then let's take a little bit of this shimmer, and it's in Venus again. Just, ooh, I think that's a little bright. We need a little wow. That is a wow. Let's fan that out some. Ooh, I'm shining. That was a little too much. That's better. Okay, now I'm going in with my Bare Minerals powder. And what is this? This is a Perfect Forever, something like that. It's in my pan 20. And I'm just going to go over my face some and set everything and blend that in with the under eye. Down here. So I'm creating a look to stay in the house and do my studying with. Anyway, a lot of health diseases, or not health diseases, but a lot of issues that we may have, like arthritis, aching joints, irritable bowels and things like that, can possibly be linked back to celiac disease, that gluten that bothers our systems, that we cannot tolerate very well. So that's essentially what the workshop was on. Marc Jacobs black eyeliner, and letting us know that we can help our patients if we see symptoms in their mouths and listen to them. If we ask the right questions, get them in to see their primary care physician to do a test. And that mascara got on my eyelid. And the test basically, if they think you need it, if they review everything you tell them and they think you need it, you may possibly have celiac disease. The best way to test is through a culture sample. So a biopsy. They would take a biopsy. But they can test by blood, by your blood. But the most accurate is biopsy. And we're to tell patients not to change their diet until they've seen their doctor and it's been determined that that's what they, in fact, need to have done. So I'm taking a little, going back into that Superheroes palette and pulling out a little more of that lilac color and putting it below my lash line. I don't know if you can see that, but I can here in my mirror. And I am going to put on some, getting warm, I'm going to put on, maybe because I have on this, my loungewear is a sweatsuit today. I'm going to put on some kind of a setting spray. This feels a little, you know what I didn't put on is blush. I got a blush in the mail yesterday. Oh, I haven't opened it. Let's don't mess with that. Let's just go in with this e.l.f. blush. And this one is in the color, I can't see anything. Let's get glasses on. It's in the color Always Spicy. Always Spicy. There we go. So that's what I'm going to put on my cheeks, and it may look a little different because my brush is not clean. Ooh, 8:41. And I don't think I need any highlight, but let me go back into my Morphe palette and just put a little highlight there. There are my choices. I'm going to go with that same brush, and I'm going to stick with that Venus, and then I'll take it into Mirage, which is the color above it. Okay, I see it coming through a little. Don't want it to get into those lines near on the outer corner of the eye, but I think I did. That's enough. That is enough for what I'm doing today. I'm using the Tarte Stay spray. I'm just going to spray it all over. That's enough. Then I like to go in with this. First the fan. Give it a little cool. Get some of that wetness off, and then pat everything in. And lipstick. The colors I have out don't quite go with purple. I don't think I have anything else. Let's try this new one that I got in my mystery glam bag. Yeah, let's try this. Doesn't really go either, but it's a rather neutral look. And there you have it. This lipstick is the Bella Pierre, and the color is Envy. I think it needs to be a little deeper. I'm not liking the color that much. Let's see. Needs to be deeper. I'm going to pull out one of the Milani little bronzy colors. Let's see. I like it a little better. This wig has been in a box, in my storage box, so it's kind of flat in the back. But no need of me pulling it out because all I'm going to do is lay back in that chair and listen to my class. So here's my look for today. Loungewear, stay at home, do my Zoom class, and enjoy tea and snacks after breakfast. Alrighty, thank you for watching me get ready for my stay-in meeting. I'm not sure that I like these light colors on my eyes because I have hooded eyes, and to me I see more of this light color. So let's try it. It really traveled. It really traveled. I think I'm going to go into my Violet Voss and just kind of pull out that brownie or that teddy bear. Let's pull out teddy bear. It's that darker color right there. Can you see that teddy bear? I'm going to pull that one out and put a little bit of that up there in my crease. Just to, oops, get rid of some of that icy looking color. I like that better. That's just what it needed. Yeah, I like this better. Anyway, have a great Saturday, and thank you for watching me get ready. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you the next time. Remember, a smile is your best accessory. Stay well. Bye-bye.